So, do you guys know that one darkness statue you guys keep seeing everywhere? We've seen it in Shadowkeep at the end of the campaign. We've seen it in the Deepstone Crypt raid. We've seen it in Garden of Salvation. We've been seeing it everywhere. And today I'm going to be explaining on this statue and the lore that contains within this statue. Let's get right into it. This darkness statue actually revolves around with the pyramids, which you guys may all know because this statue is super common and seen everywhere. And this is revolving about around the Beyond Light story, and it's going to be continuing on for a while. And we're going to figure out on what this really means and who this statue is. Now, bear with me. I actually did research on this. So, and by the way, I'm not good with lore, okay? I am the worst at lore, alright? So if you get mad in the comment section, then yeah, I'm sorry. But I am going to be explaining the best way on who this pyramid statue is. Alright, now let's stop talking and actually get right into it. Now, you want to know exactly who this is? This is the Traveler. And you'd be like, Josh, what are you talking about? How is this Traveler? The Traveler's good. This is a darkness humanoid person. Well, this is the evil version of the Traveler, and I am going to explain why. Let's go over it. This is someone else's Traveler. This is not our universe's Traveler. Our universe's Traveler gives us light, which makes us Guardians live. Like, remember from the beginning of Destiny 2, where the Cabal invaded the Traveler? Without the Traveler, we pretty much are dead. And the ghosts will not be able to revive us. That's how it basically works. Let's go more into detail on this Dark Traveler. Now, let me explain more on how this would work. Basically, if you guys ever in Garden of Salvation at the end of actually not yeah Garden of Salvation at the end of the Shadowkeep cutscene, you can see that there is another clone of yourself. Like, say if you were an EXO, it's gonna show yourself as an EXO and whatnot. You guys know what I'm talking about if you guys play Shadowkeep. But basically, that clone is what could be the evil version of the Traveler. Now, let me hear you out on this. Zur, Agent of the Nine, says an important line inside of Destiny 2. He says, "Your Traveler has a dark mirror." This could be referring to the clone inside of the Shadowkeep, because Dark Mirror, he's basically thinking about yourself and the dark side. Okay? Now this does sound confusing. Remember, I'm not good with lore, but hear me out. It does start to unravel a little bit. All right. Also, if you guys aren't aware of why he says this, is because back in the collapse, there was a single pyramid ship that started attacking the Traveler. And this is what we're referring to the Dark Mirror, aka the Dark Traveler. So there is another Traveler. But do we know what it looks like? No, we don't. It could be the statue. Alright, let's move on more. Another thing to know about this lore is that after the Traveler went inside a deep sleep, it's basically the Traveler is equal to one pyramid ship. They did win, but if they were outnumbered, they would be defeated. and it's saying she and we would be defeated. I believe, if I'm correct about this, she is referring to the darkness statue. Now, yes, the darkness statue is a girl. It is very humanoid. It's faceless, so we don't know what it looks like. Now, this is probably going to tie into the story on when the Witch Queen comes out, because, I mean, that's also a darkness kind of story as well, or whatever. And then probably Lightfall. But yes, it's basically the Traveler has a dark sister and the Dark Traveler itself. So, sorry, yeah, I'm really bad with lore, but that's just how it is. Yes, it's human-like, and it has a cowl, but it's like a giant black cloth over the body, or whatever it is. But you guys know exactly what this statue is seen everywhere. You've seen it in the raid. You've seen it in Garden of Salvation. You've seen it at the end of Shadowkeep. You've seen it during the Festival of Lost event at that one cutscene where Eris smiles at the end. You've seen it everywhere. And we're still learning about this. Now also, if it's faceless and it's like strange looking, this could be a goddess. A goddess is a god who is a female. That's what a goddess is. But basically, this goddess / human is, well, the goddess of darkness. But she was also created by humans, which that's what it implies to. So yeah. Back to Zur. Now Zur was thinking, hey, how about we build a statue for our traveler, which means this is their traveler, not the Dark Traveler. Which they would have to commemorate the traveler, which I don't know what that word means. They would have to change it up because I think Zur witnessed this statue. See, I'm not good with lore, but they would change it by giving it a light cowl and making it a light to represent the light side. This is the dark side one we're talking about. Would Zur actually do that? Because I don't think we've seen one. I don't think we've seen a light statue yet. This could tie into the next expansion. We don't know yet. But we will see. Since the Traveler has a dark side to it, doesn't that mean that we should all have a dark side too? Because the Traveler is giving us light. That's what's making us living right now. So the dark Traveler has to have a dark side to us. Like the stasis subclasses is one of them. Like, remember from the Shard of the Traveler? That's gotta be part of the supers you have. Like, for example, Night Stalker or Blade Barrage, or I keep talking about Hunter Supers, or Dawn Blade or Fist of Havoc, anything like that. That's gotta be from the Light Traveler. I bet that the Stasis subclasses that we got was from the Dark, which, I mean, it's called Darkness, so yeah, that's obvious. But we may never know. This could be a bunch of BS, but we don't know yet. This could revolve into the next expansions, but still, we don't know yet. Anyways, that is pretty much a little bit of a lore I have to say right here about what could that statue possibly be. Now, if I am wrong, then I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not good with lore, so. But anyways, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, feel free to join our community Discord. We are looking to hit about 100, 150 members, and if we can do it, that'll be super amazing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, my name is Josh, and I'll see you guys in the next video.